Alright, we're here at Tomoka State Park. It's an 1,800-acre park located right off the Tomoka River. We can find many species that are endangered here at the state park. One species is the manatee. Another species is the gopher tortoise, along with the Atlantic salt marsh water snake, which is highly, well, they have it listed as threatened, but should be listed as endangered. There's very, very few left and very little information on this species. So, we're going to show you some footage throughout our trip. Okay, we're here at Tomoka getting ready to go do some fishing, and look what we came across. We came across a gopher tortoise. And like I said, these are listed as endangered. Check this out. He came out to the apron of his burrow, and he's getting some sun. And it might also be a female. And here's an interesting fact. When it comes to tortoises, male tortoises have an indented tummy, and female tortoises have a nice, smooth, flat tummy. Alright, well, we're going to let this one here continue basking, and we're going to go do some fishing. Let's go see what our Swamp Girl's stunt dummy is doing. He's lost his bait. Something is squawking.
I don't think it likes me.
I think it's agitated by Matt. We saw a fin. We heard another quack. I heard a kerplunk. But I see nothing. Okay, Matthew, the Swamp Girl stunt dummy is very boring right now. Very boring. Hey, look, we just came across a female fiddler crab. Now we know this is a female because both the claws are even size. Now the males will have one side or the other that is much, much larger. Now these guys are pretty neat. They'll go ahead and forage during the day. And at night or during high tide, they'll go down into their burrows and plug it up with some sand or mud. And then they're safe and set for the night. Well, that was fun. Just cruising around checking out some sights. Stay tuned. We'll see what else we can find. No, we didn't leave the lens cap on. We're still here at Tomoka State Park, but we're going on a night hike. And you know why? Because we want to find some salt marsh water snakes, whether it be the Atlantic or the mangrove. This would be awesome to find. Here at Tomoka State Park, it's one of the very few places left that they have any habitat. Basically, as homes and things like that have been built, a lot of their habitat is just basically been destroyed. Also, a lot of natural barriers have been destroyed, and they're also been found to be breeding with the native Florida water snake, which is actually found more inland. So the species is definitely in decline. Well, at least the Atlantic, they only get probably maximum 2 feet. They're a slender, heavily keeled, scaled snake, and like I said before, very rare. Oh. Spider web.
Found it.
Got it there? Can you see it? Okay. Well, I'm stuck in a spider web. Look at that. Walked right into one. Usually I'm very careful. I hate to disrupt the poor spiders. You know how long they work on getting that just right? Can you see that? An orb weaver too. I'm sorry. I'm going to put this over here. I'm sure they'll rebuild, but I hate to do that.
Removing the web.
I think you got hair in that one.
From Swamp Girl's hair. Look at the hair too.
I think I messed up my hair.
Well,
that was a big one.
You messed up his web, he messed up your hair.
Yes, okay. Touche. Touche. I am definitely looking up a little more often here. Yikes. I see you. Okay, there's one over there. We're going this way. Okay. Not screwing up another web, I promise. Okay, we accidentally disturbed this barred owl as we were walking back. And he flew over to this tree, so we figured we'd take a moment and show you one of these wonderful nocturnal creatures. Look at him there. You look wonderful this evening. Yes, you do. Oh, look at you. How fabulous is that, everybody? Wildlife at its best.
Right.
Night. Now these guys feed on rodents, like mice and rats and things like that. So they are a wonderful animal to have. It keeps the population in check. Look at you. What a beautiful animal. Alright, we're checking and, seeing if there's any other wildlife or anything as we're driving on the road. We like to go very slowly and very carefully because at any moment, a deer, boar, anything could suddenly appear in front of your vehicle. And we most certainly don't want to be hurting anything. Well, we didn't find any water snakes or much, but we did find a barred owl, and that was amazing. And of course, we're going to keep looking. We haven't given up. We're still looking. So stay tuned. I don't know if you can hear this, but there is a major chorus of frogs, and of several different species. It's almost impossible to distinguish which species there are. I can tell you there's some green tree frog in there for sure. Oh, I hear one distinctively right now. It's fantastic. That means that this area is a good, healthy breeding ground for amphibians. Okay, about 20 bucks later, and we're still going. I think I found wheat. Oh, it's pokey. Well, this is the end of our trip to Tomoka State Park. I hope you enjoyed all the little things we have found, and stay tuned for more Swamp Girl adventures.